Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see everybody joining. Oh, wow. Good, good. Lisa, hey. Mike Turi, how are you? Lynn, Karina. So, this is actually a very short spirit circle this evening. It is a global meditation, part of a much larger group of thousands of light workers on the planet. And it is one that I wanted to participate in, particularly because of this situation that we're in, just to be able to call upon people in our spirit circles that you too would have an opportunity to be conduits of light in this full moon, that you would have the opportunity to channel of yourselves, your higher selves, your spirit guides, the great ones, into the atmosphere of the planet. So I wanted to share the times that we're in right now, the importance of it, that there is this great awakening that has been evolving since about 2012, and more people are becoming intuitively aware of their own spirit selves. And this evening, whether you know you are a light worker or not, the conversation this evening is for you to try on the idea that you are here as a conduit for light in what humanity is going through right now, that we have the opportunity to help contribute to and spread love and light into what is going on right now. Is fear, is overwhelm. There are people who are out of work. They're not sure of the future. The media is kind of like a mass frenzy right now, social media as well. And this is a time where the spirit guides that I have worked with have brought to the awareness that this is also one of the quietest times that we've had on the earth, right? We're not driving. The pollution has even come down a little bit because we're not out and about, but that we're going inside as far as what's true for us and ourselves, and making that spiritual connection. The idea that you may have very well incarnated at this particular time in Earth's history to be that light worker, that healer. And many of us didn't even really know even 10 years ago. Some of my channeling friends, Carol Ann, who channels a group of beings named James, Tracy Farquhar is also someone who channels, who's been channeling for about 6 years, that you all may even be channels of your own spirit guides and higher dimensions of consciousness. So what I wanted to do is, we have a meditation that's going on globally, and I wanted to just open us up, as we do in many of our spirit circles, that you would sit with your feet flat on the floor, with your hands either on your lap or on your tummy. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 deep breaths. We're going to call in our spirit guides, and we all have them, that they are happy that we are listening. And we're going to do 3 ohms to make that connection with God source energy. And then we're going to focus on transmit love and light to your friends, your family, the healthcare workers that are on the front line, those people that may need a little bit of energy and light to help them through these troubled times. And then we're going to wrap up with a meditation from Orrin and Nabin, light beings that I work with. And we're going to do 3 deep breaths. And those deep breaths are Kundalini breaths, where you actually tighten your lower chakra energy systems, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, and then fill your lungs with as much air as possible. And breathe in like you're filling your lungs full, like balloons, full of air. And it's actually this God consciousness ether that we live in, that we bring it into ourselves and then slowly release. And then one more time, tighten up your abdomen and then fill your lungs up. A deep breath, a final sip, and then a release. And then one more time, that connection with the universe. Tighten up your lower chakra energy systems. Your heart chakra swells open, expanding your chest. And one final sip of air and hold it. And then release. And what I'd like for you to imagine that your spirit guides are drawing closer. Your angels, your support network on the other side. All the ascended masters, they're great ones. Everybody is watching. The entire universe is watching Earth right now as they go through this transition, as we go through this transition. We're actually moving from a 3D dimension into a 4D dimension of heart consciousness. And the whole universe is watching right now. So as you bring your higher self closer to you and make that spirit connection, we're now going to do 3 ohms, and that is, you can do it silently. I invite you to do them out loud. It's actually that energy coming through you and releasing out into the world, this transmission of light and love energy. So the first one is Om. A new light is dawning for humanity that is creating worldwide changes, not just now, but in the past few years and in the future. This new light is revealing more of the divine self in all life, bringing all life into greater alignment with the divine plan, perfection, and purpose. If you want to assist humanity and all life during this time of the pandemic, open to the light within you. Call upon your own soul and let the illumination of your soul pour through you. Commit to being a beacon of light, bringing hope and inspiration to everyone you contact. The light of your soul reveals your divine self, the innermost part of your being. To connect with your divine self, relax your body and clear your mind. Let yourself grow more peaceful, more present in this moment now. For an expanded meditation, let go of your thoughts and open to the divine within you in a moment of silence. Ask your true innermost self to reveal itself to you. Allow more of the consciousness of your divine self to become your consciousness. Sense your inner light becoming brighter and more visible with this contact. The light of the true self within you is shining outward through you like the light coming from a lighthouse. As the true self within you reveals itself, notice how brightly your inner light shines forth. In this light, you may be able to sense thousands of souls all around you on the inner planes. Greet these souls, trusting that they are there and are happy to connect with you. Everyone's light is growing brighter as the light of the divine self increasingly shines forth from within each of them. An immense group light forms, becoming a beacon of light for humanity. Sense the light all of you are creating together. Open to the light and consciousness that is being offered to you by the masters and guides, inner teachers, angels, and beings of light. Allow their love and light to amplify your inner light even more to assist you in deepening your contact with the divine self, so you can become a more steady, radiant, and enduring light. You are immediately lifting everyone who is connected to or in resonance with you as you do this. Feel the peace and reassurance that is here in this space. You have lifted above mass consciousness and are able to experience a world of peace and harmony. Let your fears, concerns, and worries fall away. From this high vantage point, there is a sense that all is well and that everything is happening will eventually result in a better world. Acknowledge yourself as a leader, teacher, and healer, for you are as you work in this way. Sense this group light embracing all group and world leaders, strengthening their ability to contact the divine within them so they can act with vision and clarity, making good choices and decisions. Picture a positive future for yourself and for humanity. Be aware of the impact of your words and thoughts. Refuse to live in fear or energize negative scenarios. Resolve to support others by offering hope, encouragement, and inspiration. As you maintain and sustain your inner light and support and encourage others, you not only strengthen those around you, but this will come back to you as greater strength and stability for yourself. Imagine the group light of thousands around the world and your light expanding to include and embrace your friends and loved ones. All who are responsive to this light, then all humanity and the planet, animal, and mineral kingdoms. And then come back. And I'm going to stop sharing. And thank you very much for being part of this awakening consciousness in humanity now, that we actually not return to normalcy, but even better way of living in the world. I'm going to provide this video that you would be able to have access to the meditation anytime, that you would be able to continue expanding your own light energy. And I wish you a good and pleasant evening. Thank you.